Happy Monday. Today is November 11th, and this is Marc on the Market, where every single Monday I'm going through what's new on the market, what's pending, and what has closed over the past week. Stick around to the end too, and I'll showcase a few properties that really stuck out to me. But looking at what is new on the market, we've got 97 that hit the market this week. We've got 44 that closed. We had 34 that went pending. 12 that went under contract, and then a few that expired or canceled. But looking at the new listings on the very high end, we've got 2 new homes on the west end that popped up, $5.5 million a piece. These are beachfront. Looks very skinny, but very nice on the inside. Definitely made for short-term rentals. Definitely unique interiors. They've got a nice kitchen area, and then they also have a nice game room downstairs too, which I like. Next one that popped up is this condo over at Origin, $1.5 million for its 2 units, and there's a lockout wall in between. They're also selling them individually. I've actually toured this unit when it was on the market before, and what I really like about it is you've got this nice private balcony space and just unbeatable views, both east and west. We've got some more condos on the higher end, and then it looks like there's a bunch of new listing over in Breakfast Point. So if you're looking for a detached single family home, this is one of the most popular neighborhoods around here. On the high end, it looks like 807, and then there's also some in the 500s as well. There's 2 townhouses that popped up. This is Central Panama City Beach. These are higher end townhomes as well. I believe they're short-term rentals, and they've been on the market before. I think at one point one was listed for like over 900,000. They've now come down to around 780, 790. I really like this house right here. This is over on the west end, Lynn Street. This neighborhood, it doesn't allow short-term rentals, but it's very close to the beach. You saw the Gulf view from, I guess, the driveway. It has a nice little garage, it looks like, and then the interior to me is very unique. And here's those 2 units again. They've got them split up for $775 a piece. Unit over at Splash, 1207 looks like. So they've got this listed at $770. We've got some more homes over at Breakfast Point. Townhome over in, this is Wild Heron. There's a small section towards the front of the neighborhood right by the tennis courts. Nice construction. I believe this one was built maybe around like 2007. Yeah, 2007. And then here's another one of those new construction homes over in Breakfast Point. And this is Fisher Homes. They used to be Taylor Homes, but Samuel Taylor Homes. They got bought out by Fisher because they couldn't buy smaller parcels of land in these neighborhoods that I guess St. Joe's making them buy huge chunks of land, and that's when Fisher came in, and I guess they kind of partnered together. They got bought out so they could do these bigger neighborhoods. We got a listing over in Aqua for $640. This is unit 210. Nice interior. This is one of the higher end condos in Panama City Beach, close to Pier Park, which I like. We've got some more homes over in Breakfast Point, so 615, 630. Condo over in Wild Heron for 600. So this is kind of right on the lake, Lake Powell, and right near the amenity center. So great unit. And keep on going down. More homes over here in Breakfast Point, down in the 530s. Got a home over in Whisper Dunes that popped back up on the market. This was originally listed for like $550, I believe. So they've been coming down on their price. This one's also been listed before. This is East Lowwater Drive, just west of Pier Park. Far from the beach. Weird. It's a very skinny house, built in 2022. And let's see, they started off the first time $570 when they first listed it back in 2022, and it looks like I don't think it ever sold. Another home over here on South Wells Street. This is close to the beach. This is near that Lynn Street listing. This one needs some work on the inside, not as unique, but it is so close to the beach and under 500,000, so that may be a good buy for someone. We got a home over on Escanaba Avenue. This one is listed at $450. What I like about this neighborhood, it's right next to Frank Brown Park, so you can ride your bike. There's a little cut through path to get to Frank Brown, so you don't even have to drive your car or anything. And from there, you can also get to Pier Park. So very nice. We've got one over in Turtle Cove. This one has been on the market for a while, listed at $450. Looks like they just came back on the market. Let's see what they started off at originally. Looks like 500 is what they initially listed at a while ago, and then just came down on their price, and now they're at $450. We've got two. These are kind of rare units. This is Polynesian Village, right next to Pier Park. I think it's right beside maybe Sterling Breeze. But these never come on the market. It's a small complex. They've got two that came on the market with the same agent for $450. And then if we keep on going down on the lower end, we start getting into some condos, Tidewater, Lake Town Wharf, and Shores of Panama, some townhouses over on the east end. So this is on South Lagoon Drive, $410. We've got a new home over in Gulf Highlands, right next to Highway 79. This one looks like it had been renovated right before listing it. Looks like maybe new floors, painted cabinets, butcher block countertops, and then some shiplap details on the walls. We've got this one, I think it's Leeward or Windward, over in Edgewater. Let's see, this is Grand Panama. So they've got one bedroom for $380. And then on the very low end, you got some townhouses, Ward Creek, some small condos over on the west end, like Southwind. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for $320, which seems like a pretty good price. Island Reserve, there's a unit, 2-bedroom for $290. And then on the very low end, we've got a condo that is over right next to a golf course in central Panama City. Definitely dated. I think these were built in the 70s, so would definitely need some work. If we look over at what has actually closed this week, we've got 44. We've got some land over on Malaga Street or Malaga Place over on the west end. This one is Fontaine Blue. I believe it was listed at $90,000 or $99,000, and they ended up closing at $85,000. This one, Fontaine Blue, it's built in, I think, the 70s or before that, and they've got a ton of special assessments going on right now. So if you can put that build, then maybe it would be a decent buy, but to me, I'd probably avoid it just because of the assessments. This is 15E over in Endless Summer. This is on the top floor, so it has like a loft area. They ended up closing at $217. To me, this would be a good one to go in and redo. It'd be pretty cool. And then let's go over to the high end. We've got a condo over here. Let's check this out. So this is Ocean Ritz, Central Panama City, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, very nice interior. They end up closing at $875. We've got a townhouse here on the west end, right by the roundabout on 79. So this one had been updated, $1.14 million. And then on the very high end, we've got one over in Carillon Beach, it looks like, $3.55 million. So might be new construction based on those pictures. Yeah, built in 2024. If we look at what has gone pending this week, we've got, I think, 44 or 34 that went pending. So on the low end, looks like maybe a mobile home. Keep on going up, some condos on the lower end. This one over, I think I've seen this one pop on and off the market a few times, whether it was canceled. They were initially listed at $470, ended up closing at $412. Pretty close to the Gulf though. We've got one over in my neighborhood, Bayside at Ward Creek, 4-bedroom for $440, so pretty good price. This is a nice neighborhood, but the road to get to it is not my favorite. It's over on the west end. It's called Laguna Haven. Nice interiors though in that one. More condos. We've got one over at Aqua Vista. This one had been on the market prior. I think it was listed at a different MLS, but I like the interior of this one. Just like the feel of it, the natural wood look on the doors and the beams in the living room. I thought that was cool. On the higher end, we've got one over at Breakwater. This is a Toll Brothers community. So nice new construction. They've got 3 model homes open, and they're definitely worth taking a look at. And then we've also got a townhouse. So there was one that closed on that previous list for like 1.14 million. This one's pending at 995. This one definitely needs more work in that same complex. We've got a home. I really like these. These have been doing really well rental wise. Over 100,000 in gross rental income, listed for 1.275. And then on the very high end, this is actually my client that I'm helping. I'm representing the buyer on this one. Nice 4-bedroom condo over on the east end. What makes this one unique, you've got a 50-foot balcony. There's 3 units in each of these buildings, and this is the top floor unit, and the living room on this one is insane. It's 20-foot ceilings. You've got your own elevator for each building, so it's shared between 3 people, and you can use that to get up to the 3rd floor instead of taking the stairs. And then if we go over to the under contract, taking up backup offers, this is 12 more listings that went under contract this week. Got some condos over on the lower end, a townhouse over by the Hathaway Bridge for 310. Oh, this one I really like. It's not, I mean, I like it because it's so unique. Never seen a house like this here in Panama City Beach. Listed at 400,000 and went pending. Looks like a giant igloo or something, but definitely unique. Could be good for like an Airbnb. On the high end, we've got some new construction that went under contract. This is over on Beach Drive. There's maybe like 12 of these homes that went under contract or were built. Another one on Wahoo Drive. It seems like every single week there's a new one going under contract here on Wahoo Drive over in Bay Point. On the west end, we've got 2 that went under contract on the high end. This is on Venado Place. Very nice home. And then 210 George C. Wallace. So there's 3 homes that are being built like this. I talked to a client that I have who bought another lot on this street, and he said he talked to the builder on this. They're under contract around 1.52. So what I like about this, the very top level is a massive balcony, so it might be cool for entertaining and just a cool place to just sit out. And you've got the pool downstairs too, so that's nice. That's it in terms of what is new under contract and closed. There's 4 listings this week that really caught my eye. On the very low end, if you're looking for just something you can come to and not pay too much money and still be close to the beach, I like this unit over at Peachtree Place. It's kind of tucked away by Splash on the west end. This is a ground floor unit, so it would be good for like a snowbird, so you don't have to do stairs. Nice LVP floors, granite countertops. So decent unit overall for $265. There's these 2 that I mentioned over in Polynesian Village. I like these just because they never come up on the market, so to me it seems like it's kind of rare. Photos on these aren't the best, but the interiors on them, they look nice, look like they've been well kept. And then on the high end, this one over at Origin, I do like this. So you've got all this balcony space, which I think makes it very unique. Would be great if you have a large family and want to do like family reunions. And the views from it are just insane. So that's it for this week. If you're looking to buy or sell in Panama City Beach, please reach out to me. I'm always here to help. And even if you have any questions about the area, I'm still here to help. So I'll see you guys next week.